welcome to my stream for today, Wednesday, middle of the week. Yay. First thing I wanted to do today, before I launch into my raid game, which is going to be my main account today, is I want to watch a video that got released overnight. Another Godforge video that I'm going to put on. So let me move myself across and then I will open up the video and we'll take a look and see what it's all about. Okay. There we go. I think I'm locked in place. All right. Always got to shove myself off to the side, because otherwise I will block Simon's face. So I'll open up this video and we'll take a look and we'll see what this is all about. I think this is the one. Okay, we'll do a sound test first. Do a sound test first. I think this is the wrong size. So go with 1920 by 1080. Pop it there. Looking good, looking good. All right, which hero is the strongest? Sorry, let's do that again. Which hero type is the strongest? Let's take a look at this video that Fateless dropped overnight and see what it's all about. It's 13 minutes long. I have not seen it yet. As usual, it got dropped when I was asleep. And so I'm going to find out here on stream just what happens in this video.
Hey guys, this is Simon from Fateless. Mid-June. We've said that by the end of June, we're going to let you guys know when the alpha is going to drop, which wave you're going to be in, and what all of that means. And the alpha is still on track for July. So lots
Good
going
news.
on. In this video, we're going to be talking about the different archetypes that the heroes possess. You would have seen these. Last week, I did the kind of like buffs, debuffs, and disables that happen in the game. This week, we're going to be talking about archetypes.
I just want to point out here, I'm blocking it. It says pre-alpha build, work in progress. Bear that in mind. Always pre-alpha at the moment. Always keep that in mind, please. Baba Yaga looking awesome, by the way.
By the way, let's just take a second to appreciate the modeling on Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
So originally, this was planned to be an epic hero, but she was too damn interesting and cool to not turn into a legendary. So what's going on? We've got basically when she's rigged and animated and stuff, she's going to be inside her little kind of like basket type jobby here with the little chicken legs, which is kind of like homage to the myth of Baba Yaga. She's going to be super sweet. Her weaponry is going to be this skull, and damn, just look how quality the work is on Baba Yaga. Absolutely phenomenal work. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by the fun stuff in game. Let's talk archetypes then. The first one we're going to call out is the Defender. So there's going to be 5 different archetypes. Each hero will have their own archetype, and there will be, I guess, reasons to choose different archetypes. What we wanted when we were originally planning Godforge was for, I guess, role to mean something. A bit of a callback to the old RPGs where, you know, you've got your tank, you've got your DPS, you've got your healers. Their positioning matters, their abilities matter, that type of stuff. So we really wanted for that to still be a thing in Godforge, but with a more modern take on a turn-based RPG. So a Defender here. When all hope is lost, Defenders stand resolute in defense of your team, capable of taking the mightiest of blows. Defenders' primary goal is to protect their allies with abilities focused around shield and damage mitigation. First into the breach and last to fall. Defenders form the base of any team's defenses.
Focused around shield and damage mitigation. How do you mitigate shields? I think what they mean is focused around shielding and damage mitigation. That's what they mean.
And then from the game design team here, we just got like a little bit of a further breakdown. So what do you tend to get with a defender? We get a higher base defense stats. The damage tends to be in that kind of like mid-range, so they're more a protector for your team. You've got shield type abilities, evasion. Defenders are basically there to either protect your team with buffs or to defend your team with things like deflection and shielding and that type of stuff. And then generally you're going to be looking at highest defense and strong HP, slower speeds generally, and higher resistance. And then when it comes to gearing, let's see if I've actually got some gear that I can show you guys here. There will be different visuals for the different types of gear that's going to go into game real soon. But you see this is leather plate. Here you go. So a defender will be able to attune to plate mail gear.
Awesome.
Which will give you additional stats
I like it.
for attunement. But attunement is not working right now, and it won't be in for the alpha. But yeah, this is one of the areas that we're kind of like working on right now. But yeah, plate will be your attunement gear set. And in terms of the attunement bonus, so for defenders, when you're attuning plate gear, for every piece you attune, you will reduce your incoming damage on hit by 1%. So you can get yourself some nice bonuses later in the end game as you start to attune your gear. Okay, then the invokers. So invokers are kind of like your, I guess, your buffer, healer, turn meter pusher, that kind of like offensive support type hero. So invokers restore strength to your team and focus exclusively on empowering your allies in battle. Whilst defenders' goal is to reduce incoming damage, the invokers will focus on healing and enabling your team to increase their potency and power in and is critical in any assault. So they'll do things like improve your initiative, improve your speed, improve your turn meter, give you offensive buffs, that type of thing. So that's going to be an invoker's
revive
role in terms of their kind of like stats and stuff. So invokers will generally be like a attack stat for their damage. Their damage range is going to be low. And, you know, they're kind of like a real team play type mechanic for your squad.
They're your support.
In terms of stats, they're generally going to start with higher initiative, higher speed, and higher resistance. And for gear, they're going to attune with cloth gear.
I knew it.
Again, it's really hard for me to see. Just pick one out of nowhere. So they're going to attune with cloth gear. So imagine this, cloth with speed and initiative rolls coming in. Do we get juicy rolls? No, not really. But then it is a damage piece, so it's one of the worst pieces. But anyway, yeah, cloth is going to be the thing that you attune to. And for an invoker, you would get plus 1% outgoing healing and turn meter boosts multiplier per piece of gear you attune to. Okay, then let's move on to the next one. Let's go with a brawler. So Herc, a brawler. In the heat of battle, wounds are merely minor annoyances to brawler heroes whose bloodlust and battle frenzy fuel their strength and resilience. They lack the raw damage output of slayers and care little for their team's survival, but their resilience allows them to fight for longer, often trading health for gains in power. So a brawler generally is kind of like your frontline melee unit or frontline unit that can soak up a decent amount of damage themselves, but they're not like a tank class. So we will generally see a lot of HP. Let me just get my info from the dudes here so I get this right. Yeah, primary stat boost is going to be HP. Their damage range is generally high, but they don't have such a good like team play mechanics. They're generally more solo dudes. Their damage is often scaling with HP as well as attack. Their damage range can go really high. And yeah, let's just check out an ability here for Herc as an example. So he scales with attack, but also percentage HP for his different abilities, as you can see here. And yeah, that's generally going to be how and you see here for his ult, he's actually stacking more and more HP the more he ults. So quite a fun mechanic here in Herc's 12 Labors ability. For gearing, then, so these guys are going to be building out their HP. We've got chainmail. I feel like I've seen much chainmail in my
it was going to be mail
random gear dropper. Have I seen any? This could be a bug for the team. Have I seen any chainmail drop yet? I'm not sure that I have. Or it's just got like crazy low drop rates.
Could be.
Interesting. Okay, that's good. That's good to pick these things up even whilst I'm recording. So chainmail. For brawlers, they're going to gain 0.5% bonus all stats for every piece of chainmail that they eventually attune when that goes into the game. All right, then. What have we got left? We've got disruptors and we have got slayers. So let's find a disruptor who is basically going to be your like main debuffer. So Yan Wang, by the way, looking pretty sweet. Very scary. Lighting still needs another pass on this guy. Some of the textures as well. But anyway, Yang Wang is a disruptor. Manipulation of the balance of power in battle is the principal role of disruptors. They focus on applying powerful disables and debuffs on your foes whilst manipulating turn order and divinity powers. When pure power fails, the disruptor will be lurking in the shadows to control the battle in their favor. So yeah, let's just have a quick read through what the team have sent me here. So generally their primary damage stat is attack. They will have a lower damage range, but they're fought highly in team play. Their highest stats tend to be speed and initiative to get their abilities away, mid-range survival, and lower attack, but not like bottom of the pile.
Also cloth.
So again, I don't think Yan Wang's abilities are in. Oh, they are. Some of them are in, are they? So you would see... No, I don't think these are his abilities. So yeah, you would see things like, decrease defense, decrease initiative on the enemy, things like confuse. I wonder if my buddy here, Mordred, is also a disruptor. Yes, he is. So Mordred's got things like corrupt on his abilities. He's got confuse, which is a very powerful debuff, and things like that. So that's what you're going to get from your disruptors. Basically controlling the fight and making the rest of your team have a stronger chance to win the battle. So disruptors will attune to Nightweave. I don't know if I've seen Nightweave either.
Interesting.
So like, these two sets are currently not dropping in our gear sets. But
it's going to be cool.
Disruptors will get Nightweave or attune to Nightweave later on. And Nightweave will, when attuned on a disruptor, ignore 1% of the enemy's resistance per piece that is attuned. Lastly, then, we've got Slayers, which is going to be the kind of the damage dealer, the out-and-out cannon for your team. So Slayer heroes are specialized combatants designed to annihilate enemy foes swiftly and effectively on the battlefield, possessing less defensive capability than other archetypes. Slayers trade resilience for unmatched offensive prowess, enabling them to consistently output and sustain high damage. So, yeah, these are going to be your DPS of the team, the people that are going to take down the bosses with raw damage, or potentially with damaging debuffs as well. So you might find that some Slayers have got some of the more, I guess, dot type debuffs or burns or that type of stuff. So their general damage stat is going to be attack, their damage range ultra high, their team play pretty low, other than we're killing stuff, therefore you stay alive. And then generally we'll find these are where we get the highest attack stats from our heroes. In terms of gear, they will attune to leather items. Thankfully, leather is in the game. And in terms of what they gain for their attunement, so they will get an extra 1% outgoing on-hit damage bonus for every piece of leather that is attuned to them once we get attunement in the game. So yeah, hopefully that was interesting. We do obviously have some other things on the kind of like hero makeup as well. So we've got affinity. So we've got wisdom, which generally will be like caster type champions. We've got cunning, which is going to be generally your kind of like melee type dudes. We've got strength, and we've also got Eternal. As the sort of 4 different affinities in the game. and then each of the heroes has either got an alignment to chaos or order.
Yep.
And there will be a lot of kind of like narrative and lore focused around these alignments. They will mean a lot more in sort of storytelling for us, but also when we get a bit further down the line in terms of content, there's a good chance we will have a tower that focuses on chaos and a tower that focuses on order, or at least the enemies you fight, etc. Like chaos going against order, that type of thing. And there's a good chance there will be things like seasonal content drops where, I don't know, we might mutate a dungeon to align themselves with a certain chaos or order. So those type of things are things we're playing with at the moment. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I've been Simon from Fateless. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and come and join our Discord. I'll see you in the next one.
Great video. It's really nice to get these info drops and have things confirmed for us and get extra information like this. So we knew the archetypes. I've gone over them before in some of my videos. I didn't know exactly what they did. I made best guesses. I was pretty accurate for a lot of them. I think once I said, Slayers bring the pain, and I was right. They bring pure damage. In terms of the gear, though, it's really cool. Now, we've learned about gear. We've learned about weapons. We've learned about making the gear. We've learned about attuning to gear. And just knowing what the different types of gear are has got me a little bit excited. I love the fantasy feel of casters wear cloth gear, rogues wear leather gear, and the big tanky dudes, the protection classes, they wear plate mail. It's such a fantasy vibe. And I also love that he said that the whole alliance, or what he called alignment thing, it seems to be a bit interchangeable, alignment and alliance. I know on their internal wiki, there is alignment, it says, but they have referred to it as alliance, chaos and order. Just in terms of the flexibility within gameplay of being able to make different alignments within different stages of the game for seasonal content in there, it just opens up so much. And the whole battle between chaos and order, and what that entails. And if you have not seen the podcast episode where Aaron talks about the narrative and the lore, and he goes a lot more into the lore and the premise of the lore behind the game, how there's been around 100 years since all of the different realities were were combined into this other dimension, and there is all this new history within the mythology, and there are new alliances and there are new rivalries, because obviously within the reality of Zeus, he had never met the reality that contained Osiris. And so you've got these different mythologies that are mixing and matching, and they've built a whole lot of story around that, which is really cool. And having these functions and mechanics within the game allows them to do a lot of really cool stuff that is very lore focused and lore based. And I think it's great. I've already looked at the archetype icons. I've already looked at this, that, and the next thing in terms of what makes up a character specifically. The last thing is that we finally got a name for the purple affinity, and it is eternal. And with that, I'll leave you to your day. I hope that you enjoyed this, my little breakdown and commentary around the video that they dropped around archetypes. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. All right, back to the stream. Back to the stream. Let's go. I don't know if anyone's watching my stream, but I was treating that as if I were recording a video. So let's turn this off because we don't need that. Let's go to Raid because we do need that. Now, what's happening on Raid? What indeed is happening on Raid? I must have done Sand Devil overnight, as you do. I am under 200 million gold. Silver. I've dropped below the 200 million mark. My silver has just been draining. Okay, we've got CVC on at the moment, so I'm going to push a little bit of CVC here, there, and everywhere. It is live arena, so that is an opportunity to hop into live arena and see what we can do. See what we can do against these monster opponents. Incremental improvements, that's what it's about. All right, let's give them. We'll give them Arbiter because why not, right? All right, this might determine whether I bring in old Udex Artor. I think I'm going to bring in her. If their Armands is super fast, he could well be, but he does not have a blessing. Thank gosh. No blessing. That is what I want to say. We're going to go with... Do we want Queen? Or do we want to lock them out? I think I want Queen because I want to do a little bit more damage. All right. We're not going to have the speed. I should have brought in Artor. Oh my gosh, Armands. Oh, Terrace, Armands. Can try it. We can try it. We'll see what happens. Do we get a turn? They left me with my Arbiter. Let's see if we get a turn. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Let's try and take out Terrace. Okay. There we go. And that's how you do it. Bam. Down she goes. And... do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We'll just boost our dude. Bam. Boom. All right. Oh, I won a live arena. I'll come back to live arena in a tick. I just want to do some arena. Classic arena. Or they could be quick. I hate this combo, actually. It's kind of annoying. They'll usually put a stone skin on someone, so... Sort of want to kill fast, though. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Actually, I'll go for Lydia. Bam. There we go. It's we got it. Oh, there we go. Nice. Stunned. Removed. And then we just go in for the kill. Dum, dum. Lock it out. Boost us up. And then we'll just bam. Whack him like a whack-a-mole. Alright. Yeah. I can't see any problems with this team. They should have brought in old Monkey Boy because she's going to be tough to kill. Yeah. Resist, 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 resist. Resist. But she's going to die because it is Monkey's turn. Bam. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any problem with this. Unless they have, what do you call it? Actually, I'll do this. unless they have stone skin, but that's not going to happen. Bam. All right. Oh, here we go. Unless this is super fast, I think I'm good. Bam. Right. Let's remove it. And then go in for the kill. Oh, what does this one do? Nell Blackteeth. What is her passive? Okay, so whenever an enemy receives a buff, has their turn meter increased, or blah blah blah, increases her turn meter every time she puts a poison on. So what you want to do is you don't want to increase your turn meter. And they're gonna have Calvalax in that stupid set anyway. I think I'll ignore that team. I mean that relic. They'll have that relic from Calvalax, which does massive damage. Yeah, I guess this will be a one shot. Bam. Kind of don't like Torment, eh? It makes it rough. This one here against Stone Skin, I tend to do this, where I'm just gonna target someone like Arbiter and try to kill her in one shot. Ah, so close to killing her. All right. So we go. Bam. Oh, it didn't even flip and kill him. What? How could I not kill him? Ah, too bad. What a tough team. All right. That was the wrong thing to do. I shouldn't have gone for the Arbiter. Yeah, shouldn't have gone for the Arbiter. Oh well. You make mistakes. This one here, I think what we'll do is we'll try to one shot. I'm trying to get rid of their things. Oh no, stay alive. Oof. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Okay. Nope. Oh, whoa, he does so much. Holy cow, he does a lot of damage. He's got a lot of counterattacks too. Far out. His weak hit did 20,000. What the? Dude's a boss. Hitting really, really hard. Lots of counterattacks too. Far out. I did not see that coming. All right. Live Arena. Let's try some Live Arena. Okay. We'll just try to get some Live Arena happening. All right, let's find out what they're going to put in. Do I want... Yes, I do. I want Speedy Guy. Do I want Queen? Yes, they have a lot of buffs. Do I want to lock them out or do I want to do Queen? I think I'll go Queen. And I'll just lock their Arbiter. Yep. Easy. Alright. There we go. We get to go first. And I think we'll kill their Rotos. Should I kill their Rotos or their Sifi? It really depends. I think we'll go for their Rotos. We'll go for... Actually, you know what? We'll go for this dude. She's gonna buff. And I get a turn. And we'll put Deathbrand on him. And bam. Ah, shoot. I went for the wrong guy. That was a little bit silly. Alright, we'll go for another opponent. Draco Mobius. Alright. And chuck her in first. See what they come up with. Might determine what I put in next. Actually, it probably will. Yeah, well, between Duchess and... I kind of want to speed up, so I'll go with him instead of Duchess. I might lock their Armands. Depends what else they put in. Yep. Queen. Lock their turns. I think Queen is better. I might lock their what's his name? Death Knight. Nah, Armands. We'll see. We'll see. I should have maybe locked their Arbiter. Maybe should have locked their Arbiter. Oh well. Because then I would have got the first turn. Depends how fast their Armands is, to be honest. Oh, this is no good. I guess I should have got rid of their flippin' Arbiter, right? There's no way I can do it, I don't think. Can he one-shot me? That's the question. Yep. He did. He one-shot me. That was pretty sad. Ha, ha. I think we will do more Tag Arena. However, I need to do more stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll check Clan v Clan objectives. Campaign, interesting. I should do some campaign. Faction Wars double, Forge, and miscellaneous. What are miscellaneous? Use gems. Okay. Anyway, I do need to smash some forging. Let's go with maybe 100. I don't want to use mythicals. I'll go with 100. Maybe get rid of... Nah. I'll gear selling filter. I'm not going to sell any. I'll manually sell it. Okay, can check through the gear. I also need to do some of this. bonus points from the campaign, but also leveling champions. It's the way to go. Plus, this also counts towards the monthly. Hey, Dell. So I'm playing my main account now. I've kind of put the earlier free to play off to the side because I just don't have time. I think it's really hard to play two accounts. I'm finding it a struggle to play two accounts. So I want to focus on my main account actually and see what I can push. I'm up to Amius on easy in the Cursed City, but I don't know how to fight him, so I need to figure that out. But we'll see. See how things go. Let's leave that at 50 energy. Yeah, I just can't handle two accounts. It's too much. I might do a free-to-play challenge next year though, if it looks good. Of course, Godforge will be in full swing by then. All right, buddy, what are you gonna put up? Recamere. What are they gonna put up? What are they going to do? Sifi Rotos combo. Interesting. I think that means I'll put... should I put Duchess or him? You know what? I'm going to put him and him. I'll see what else they put in. It's probably Armand's and Arbiter. It's Armand's and Flippin' Terrace. Yeah, I'm definitely putting in Queen and him. And I'll lock out their Armands. Locking out their Armands, probably. What are you going to put in, buddy? Come on. Marishka. Damn it. You know what? I'm going to get rid of their Terrace. That's a tough combo. Oh my gosh, that's a tough combo. I didn't know which one to choose. Did I choose the wrong one? Should I have blocked Armands? I don't know. If I yeah, I don't know which one I should have blocked. Maybe Marishka. She does that block damage. I'm thinking wait, what happened there? Dang, that was sad. They've got all protected buffs. What the flip is going on? They've got all protected buff. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do, man? Everything's protected. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there. Yeah, of course. I'm stuffed. Ah, the dude's got fully protected buffs. I don't know what to do. I don't think it would have made a difference. Their terrace would have destroyed me anyway. All right, I got one more. I don't know what to do against a team like that. Maybe I should have killed their Sifi first. I think she had all the protection on. Well, that tells me nothing. Hefrak. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Queen, because she's got stone skin. And Armand's. I'll lock out her, because then I'll actually get a turn. Armand's is more powerful, though. Actually, I'll do that. They might get a turn first after Hegemon, unfortunately. Ah, if they get a turn after Hegemon, because she's quick. She's normally pretty quick. Yeah, she is. I knew it. I knew she'd be fast. Whoa, how are they that fast? There's no way their Trunda's that fast. Dude. Hey, how did that get through his stone skin? What the heck? Yeah, nah. Oh well, that was it. Live Arena's done. Okay. Live Arena sucks. Oh, it does 50% more damage to Stone Skin? I didn't know that. I should have locked out their speedy champion instead of Armand's, but it's kind of a hard pick. Oh no, they're too fast. Too fast. People are too speedy. Oh well, it doesn't actually matter. Classic Arena's not that important, to be honest. Just using a few tokens, that's all. Alright, what have I got left? I think I've done everything for the day, basically. I just have to sort through my gear, which is such a massive mission. Despite the fact that it's got no... it doesn't matter. Quintus. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to try and push for speed on that. I mean, it's 4 speed. I don't really like 4 speed because it doesn't roll up enough, but you know what? So many speed bits, I might as well try and roll it all up. Wait, was that crit damage and crit rate? Yeah, but it's got rubbish other stats. Crit damage, no. Okay. It's all good. Crit damage without crit rate. What have we got? Accuracy and attack and HP. It's not a very good combo. That's not very good stats together. Oh, it's got speed on it. Might as well roll it and see. It is only 5-star though. Let's go. HP, but no speed. What's supersonic again? I always forget. Resistance, HP, speed, and it's got HP. HP, speed, resistance. Could be alright. Let's push it to 12 and see. Oh, lots of HP. Jeez, that's crazy. Right, let's see if we get speed on this. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, I guess speed and HP on it is good. This has speed, but they're only 5-star gloves. So, I mean, I feel like I should get rid of any perception gloves that are not 6-star. But it's got speed on it, so you know, it might. Oh no, it didn't roll up. And 4 speed's not enough. The 5-stars are just not good enough. If it's got 5 speed, I'll keep it for now. Everything else, I'll just get rid of it because it's too low. If it's 4 speed, although crit rate, crit damage is really good. It's actually decent. And that might roll it. That might roll high accuracy, to be honest. And that might roll high accuracy. Okay. Yeah, the set bonus 4 piece for supersonic. Oh yeah, 2% for each buff on each enemy. Oh, that's pretty good. Resistance. It's not the stat I was looking for. Flat HP was not the stat I was looking for. There we go. It's more like it. Double speed. Okay, I'll keep this pace. We get crit rate and speed. Speed. It's pretty low speed though. Oh, crit damage and speed. Not great. Accuracy and speed is all I want on this. No. I've got all the 6-star pieces left anyway. Accuracy, it's good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what happened in that fight I was doing with my Queen of Hearts. I got a turn, but I couldn't do anything because they were protected. All their buffs were protected. I want to see what this rolls on the third one. It's another accuracy. That's not bad. It's got such low speed, though. It didn't roll the speed. It rolled the accuracy. I mean, as an off piece, that might be alright. See what this rolls. Speed. Maybe another speed. No, it's mixed. It might come in handy. 6-star. Alright. Let's sort through the blues first. Wait, what was that? It's accuracy. HP boots, no. Speed boots. Speed boots. Alright. Let's see what we get. No. Nice. Actually, I'll roll it to 12. See what our third stat is. Accuracy, there we go. Nice. Nice piece. I know this doesn't have speed on it, but let's see if it gets a double crit rate. On an accuracy chest piece. It's got no speed though. Yeah, I'll crit rate, attack, crit damage on an accuracy. I don't know, I'll hang on to it in case it rolls into something. Okay, let's see what we get. Rubbish stats, by the way. Rubbish substats. But speed boots, so... Same with this. Absolute rubbish substats. Flat HP, flat defense. It's not going to benefit anybody unless I just need speed from them. I can't see these boots being useful, to be honest. So supersonic HP with speed is a good piece. And speed. Crit damage, crit rate, attack. Just no speed on it. Crit rate, no. HP. Speed and crit rate and defense. On an HP chest. I'd rather have an accuracy chest, to be honest. Like that. Alright. Actually, I'll roll this one first. See what we roll. Oh, that's alright. It's not the worst thing. No. Crit rate, crit damage, attack. Always good stats. Attack and crit rate, that's alright. What do we got? Speed and HP. Dang it. Oh well, 10 speed's better than no speed. It didn't roll speed. Dang it. See how we go. No. I don't like the combo of crit damage. Let's see what we get. Come on. Another roll. There we go. Speed and a double crit rate. It's all good. Nice. Triple speed roll. That's good. Defense on an HP chest. Crit rate. It's not terrible. Come on, speed. More defense. It's got such low speed on it. It's kind of sucky. There we go. We got speed and defense on an accuracy chest. That's nice. And HP can't hurt. All right. Cool. I sorted through all that gear. What's up with this? Oh, this is the points that you get. I haven't really been getting the points. Did I do enough to get points? I don't even know if I'm chasing points in this one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Dungeon Divers tonight. The other Dungeon Divers finished. Oh, I got some points. I didn't get these points though, unfortunately. All right, we got the 1-star soul. That's a good start. Got the 1-star soul. Actually, you know what? I don't think I finished my keys. I gotta use my Iron Twins keys for the day. I always try to do 6 Iron Twins so that I'm just building up my resources. Be nice to have a champion in here that increases accuracy. If I could increase my accuracy, it would mitigate that decreased accuracy that this dude places. I'd bring them in instead of Lord Champford, I think. I should check which champions I have that increase accuracy. I can't even read the ticks on that. Is it 21 stacks? Is that right? It keeps increasing the stacks on it, on the reduced accuracy. That's sucky as. The dude's wiping off his debuffs too, which is crazy. Come on, get up that HP burn, please. Having a debuff extender would be good, but I think this guy wipes debuffs, so... And he should die. Yeah. There we go. We got one more. Geomancer is so good in this situation. Nice. A 4-turn HP burn. I pulled a muscle yesterday at the gym. And so my back hurts. I'm trying to sit as still as I can. So it's quite painful. Fat lot of good. The painkillers did, actually. They didn't take away the pain in my back. This must be what it's like for people with back problems. No, I don't think it's serious. I just pulled, I think it's my rear delt. I can feel it if I tilt my head. I can feel it stretching. I feel like I need to stretch it out, like just need to just grind it out or something, but it'll just take a few days to heal up, really. I just keep taking painkillers. Once a day, maybe. And just push through it. I don't know how it happened either. I don't push myself really hard. I don't strain myself, but maybe I did just a bit. I was doing lateral delt raises, and it just must have just stretched it a bit too much. Sometimes you just got to push through the pain. That means you're alive. Whoops, I just moved my head too fast there and that hurt. I recorded a video on stream this morning. I'll be editing that this afternoon. There we go. He killed himself. Old Iron Twins there. Right, what have I got left? Let's check clan versus clan. What am I at? 96. There we go. Pushing the 100k almost. I've got all the rewards, obviously, which I can grab at the end. They're absolutely smashing us. They have over 1 million. It's always the way with CVC, I find, that we have people that don't even contribute on day one, and you just get all these people that just have 0 in the first 24 hours. I know it's only been going for 12 hours, so, you know, this will all pick up. It's just, yeah, we'll see how we go later on in the tournament. And then, what have we got? We've got Sand Devil, which doesn't give us anything. Fire Knight. I already cleared Fire Knight. Tag Arena. Didn't get a lot. I'll grab these. I'll grab the 100 energy and burn through a bit. Maybe do some campaign, because you got to do 500 campaign clears per month, which is really dumb. One of the silliest things that they've done is just retained all this old school stuff that doesn't make sense anymore. It makes the game feel bloated. Oh, look, I could have got 2,500 points and got 70 of those things, but I didn't. I fused the new guy, by the way. I haven't built him, but he's there. I think you're supposed to build him and use him in the event dungeon, but I don't know how to do the event dungeon. Hang on a sec. I saw Sand Devil. Oh yeah. I'll grab these rewards while we're here. All right. All right, all right, all right. Where's that new dude? Oh, he'll be down here. Somewhere down here. There he is. Dolan Foulbeard. That's creepy as, dude. The big demon head on his back. He must be a demon slayer, right? He looks chonky. He looks like he can bring some serious damage. Extra attack in all battles. AoE. He could be a good campaign farmer. Just go A1, A1, A1. Although he wouldn't. He would open with that and then he'd go in with that on wave 2, which is kind of lame. Yeah, he's got quite a good kit, eh? Weaken. He's got a little bit of accuracy, I guess. 25% chance. Plus 25 is only a 50% chance. Yeah, so you have such a low chance of getting it across all enemies. Or 75 against corrupted, so... Yeah, but who farms Nightmare Campaign, really? Uh, each hit will ignore 25 or 50 if they're from corrupted and decreases their attack. So you're basically putting this stacking thing on them where their attack goes down. That's so good. For each critical hit landed, the damage increases on the second hit. Ignores unkillable and shield. That's kind of niche. And it's an AoE, which is kind of cool. Every 5th turn, he does... Wait. Demon Breaker, which is his A1. Every 5th turn, he has another free attack. That's pretty cool. Don't know where I'm going to use him except for the event dungeon. I mean, I do want to build him to bring him in. Because I haven't tried this event dungeon, really. I got up to stage 16, but then that was about it. I haven't built a team yet. I want to get to... Apparently 24 is the stage to farm. People are saying stage 24 is the one to get to. So maybe I need to build a team for this. I have no idea, though. I haven't watched any videos. I mean, what's it going to tell me? Oh my gosh, people have insane teams. Double Teox. Someone's bringing in just food because they can three player it. So apparently Teox is the best with Kelvalax dropping a whole lot of poisons. People bringing in Kelvalax. That's pretty cool. Kelvalax all in a whatever that's called, feral set. Nice. I wonder if I should build my Kelvalax. I don't have a Teox though. They pair together, that's why. Oh, look at this. All lizard men. How crazy. Well, except, no, he's not lizard men, is he? He's Knight's Revenant. Look at this. Double thing. Mythical. Double mythical. I don't have Little Miss Annie or her Lady Mikage. It's crazy how many people have a double Teox. Yeah, I don't know. Teams of the week. I have no idea. I was thinking this would work, but it doesn't really work. I don't know if Sierra's the right one to bring in. I mean, I could test it. Why are you attacking? Oh, okay, I guess. She's got increased attack, which is kind of sucky. Bam, they're all dead. She's going to transform. And she's going to go ham. Bam. Oh, down she goes. Down they go. Oh well. I guess we didn't get it. That's not the right combo. Alright. I have to rethink that. No thank you, Red Hoipy. I'll pass. People are often asking me to add them on Discord. I'm not interested, bud. Did I find an avatar? Oh, avatar frames. Wait. Oh, look at that. Avatar frame. Cool. I got an avatar frame. Yay. um, let's burn through a bit more energy before I swap over. I'll definitely get over 100,000 for CVC though. At some point, I do have to sit down and figure it out how to do that event dungeon. I might do a watch a video. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. All right. That is it for there. I'm going to swap over and I'm going to actually shift myself back, to be honest. Let's see that. There we go. All right, all right, all right. That is great. I'm going to turn off Spotify for now. Whoa, dang it. I have to log back into BattleNet. Hang on. Hold your horses. Uh, let's have a look. BattleNet. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Log in. All right. I'm pretty sure that the mock beta client servers are offline at the moment because they're gearing up for the stress test on Friday. So those servers will be down at the moment. I think this is loading. Yep, this seems to be loading. Okay, so Cataclysm Classic it has to be, and it is preparation time. So what I'm really doing for preparation for Mr. Pandaria is I'm leveling alts and I'm also leveling professions. So I kind of want to get a handful of alts inscription up, which is going to be quite the mission. But in the meantime, I'm working on this guy's inscription at the moment. And I actually wanted to check a guide for, let's have a look. Okay. That's what I thought. Yep, I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place. Okay. with my druid, when I log her in, I am in the right spot to be farming the ore that I'm chasing and also some of the herbs that I'm chasing. Okay. So, actually, I didn't need to run outside with this guy. What I need to do is I need to bring up my professions. Go to my inscription, which is 300 currently, and do that. There we go. What did we learn? A glyph of drained soul. What does glyph of drained soul do? Oh, wait, warlock. Glyph of drained soul. Ah, interesting. Restores your mana. That could be handy. I guess he meant that for party chat, whatever. Just speculating over stuff. All right. So this dude actually has a lot. In fact, I probably don't want to open all of it because I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to mill all of it. Interesting. They give you this. They give you this book, which is just yeah. All right. So what I have to do is I probably have to stand inside the inn just so that I continue to get rested. And this is basically what it's all about as a scribe. You just mill herbs. And a lot of herbs I have. May not be the most lucrative, but it might be. It may well be. Kind of funny that I'm in the zone winter spring, and that's where you get these herbs, ice cap and mountain silver sage. You get them here in winter spring, but this guy didn't get them. My druid did, so that's kind of funny. And once I get to level 70 on this guy, I will go around collecting herbs everywhere. Actually, I wonder if I can get the... I don't think there's a way to fast track gathering. So when it comes to gathering in WoW, you do have to work your way through everything. I'm getting a lot of pigment. What's that pigment? Silvery, yeah. A lot of silvery pigment. Pretty sure King's Blood's lucrative. Yeah. I need to hang on to a fair bit to make relics, to make glyphs for people. So it's just a matter of making your way through all of the herbs that you have to get what you need. Pretty sure it's worth milling those too. Yeah, it is. Everything's worth milling at the moment, apparently. Unless people flood the market, which is possible. There'll be some people coming back and they'll be leveling their excuse me, they'll be leveling their various professions, and there'll be a lot of herbalism going on and a lot of inscription going on as people prepare for mop. Just like me. Same kind of prep. That is a lot of mountain silver sage, though. Jeez Louise. What's that? That's worth 19 gold. Damn. So all those special pigments I should just chuck straight onto the AH, I think. Yeah, that's worth 50 gold apparently. Dude. Right. Getting there. Actually, I do want to go through all the Briarthorn too. I skipped it all. Definitely worth actually, you know what? I need music on here. There we go. How am I doing, T-Second? I'm doing alright. I have a sore back because I pulled a muscle yesterday, I think, and just overnight it got worse. So dealing with a sore back. And I did a video this morning, a Godforge video. I looked at one of the Godforge videos and I reacted to that, which was kind of cool, getting some new information there, which is really exciting. And then played my main account and did a bit of CVC, sort of. Like, I don't really go hard on CVC, but I was doing things that everything impacts CVC, right? So just popped a few resources to get some perception gear in there. Yeah, no, just I don't think it's serious. I think it's just a pulled muscle, and it's not a big muscle. I think it's my rear delt. I think that's what it feels like. I'm not a muscle expert, but yeah, it's painful. But I just have to move the least amount I can manage. Right, I'm gonna go into something a bit more exciting in Cataclysm soon. By the way, I wanted to knock out this guy's stuff, all his herb stuff. He's got all these herbs that I'm trying to. It's not literally destroying them. It's actually milling them. I don't know why it says destroy. It should be convert or something. Yeah, I guess it is destroying them technically. You're destroying the item to get something out of it. Like any of these crafting professions, you do destroy the item, but you get stuff out of it. So I guess it's like selling gear in Raid. You get silver out of that, right? You should be able to salvage stuff, break stuff down, get gems out of it. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, kind of cool to see the archetypes in Godforge and what the set bonuses and stuff. A few days of doing nothing. What do you mean? I only go to the gym twice a week, so hopefully my muscles will have recovered by Saturday. Hopefully. Painkillers don't seem to be doing a lot, by the way. I took some ibuprofen, but yeah. I guess for muscle pain I need something like deep heat, which would be really good, but I don't have it. Okay, one more mil. All right, we've got so much stuff. I got so many pigments here. So all the green ones, I'm actually just gonna send through to my my bank tone, and I'm gonna store the rest, I think. So actually, I want to check, for example, silvery pigment. So it makes shimmering ink. So what's worth the most? Double 598 is it's 12 gold, and whereas the ink is worth 15. So it's better to make the ink, to be honest. Mind you, it helps people out. Yeah, I know. Like I can feel it. I can continuously feel it. Just whenever I move, and if I move my head too fast, it hurts like heck. I just need to move my head really slowly and carefully. I feel like someone needs to get a hammer and just hit my back or something. But I know that would just cause more pain. It's just it feels like it needs to be stretched, but it's yeah, it's just been strained. I'll turn this into some ink, but I'll sell some of it and I'll retain the rest. So maybe we'll go with maybe 25. What's this other one? This is dusky pigment. Let's check out dusky pigment. Makes midnight ink. Interesting. I do need midnight ink. Yeah, so the ink is always worth more. Interesting. The the pigments are worth more than the herbs you mill them from, and the ink that you make from the pigments are worth more than the the inks you make are worth more than the pigments. So it's worth making the inks and trying to sell them. But I do need to retain some. I'll make some midnight ink too. Maybe I make 20. It's telling me how much profit, which is kind of cool. Which is not a lot. Per midnight ink, a gold 82, that's nothing. In the scope of having thousands of gold. It all adds up though over time, so right. It's funny, I haven't done my first aid on this guy either. Because I don't really care. I guess I need wool, which is pretty funny. What other pigments did I get? Violet. Uh, shimmering, fiery, no, celestial, that's the one. Let's grab some celestial ink. Apparently it's not worth it. Apparently the pigments sell for more. Yeah, I'll sell the pigments. Royal. Apparently the pigments sell for a lot, so I'll sell those. What is that? Indigo. Oh, is that indigo? Oh, that's why. Jade fire, emerald. It's worth more to sell the pigments. Emerald. I'll sell that. Violet. It's worth selling violet. And what else have we got? Dawnstar ink from burnt pigment. I'm going to sell that. Lion's ink, golden. It's worth selling the pigment. So I'll sell some of it, and then I'll turn the rest into lion's ink. So we'll go with 9 of these. Yeah, I did. So I waited until CVC started, and then I pulled the guy, and so he's sitting there, another legendary sitting in my champion collection. I haven't built him. I'm wondering if I should. I mean, I need to learn how to do the event dungeon. I need to learn how to do the event dungeon. Sapphire. So apparently sapphire pigment. Oh yeah, of course. Shimmering ink. Celestial ink. What's this dusky one? Is it midnight? It is midnight. Maybe I just make a whole lot of midnight ink. Yeah. Actually, I might sell some of the pigment too. Right. Let's do this. All right, let me just send this across. So I'm sending all of this to sell. Sending some of this. There. That. I need that. Oh, hang on to the celestial ink. Yeah, I want to get to stage 24 of the event dungeon, but I'm not sure how to go about it. Stage 20, you think? Not 24? Yeah, I guess so. All right. Actually, I need to mill this stuff. So I got Moonglow. I got so much. Okay, I'll do shimmering. Couple of stacks of shimmering. I'll test all that out. I don't know. Apparently, stage 24, whatever, was the recommendation, but I guess stage 20 would be good, right? Ah, okay, mythical from stage 26. Yeah, but yeah, it would just get too difficult, I think. I'll put Lion's Ink in and Celestial Inking and Shimmering and Emerald Pigment. All right. So, Midnight Ink. I might as well just turn it all in. Yeah, I mean, Mythical Gears for, yeah. I know, my auctions are expiring. Dang it. Okay, I'm going to wait till that gets down to about 80, and then I'll send some of the pigment through. May as well mix and match. There we go. All of my inks are expiring, so they're not actually selling. It's kind of lame. In fact, I can just hang on to all those inks for my next scribe, because it'll help. It'll help out. Yeah. I just don't have the space. I'm just going to keep that in the mailbox for now. I'll take that. Okay. All right. Got caps lock on for some reason. Right. Right. Cool. So I'm gonna just hang on to all those pigments because whatever my next scribe is will benefit from that. And yeah, I'll send that through anyway. Yeah. May as well hang on to all these. And just chuck them in the bank for now. Just need more bank space, to be honest. Just for now, chuck these all in. Actually, I need that. All right. So it's the nether pigment I need to use. And then I'll swap to my swap to my druid. I'm gonna need a lot of ethereal ink, I think. Yep. Cool. Actually, I might play this guy a little bit. I'll do some questing here. What have I got to do? Prime rubble chunk. Okay. Let's go check out the shaman. What is that? Prime rubble chunk. Right. All right. Don't know what this is about. Ah, Frost Shard Rumbler, huh? There we go. Okie doke. Right. Cool. Two more. One more! Ah, the quests where you collect stuff and it's only a few things. So good. You only have to get 6. No problem. If it were 20, it would be a different story, wouldn't it? Alright, is there something else I have to do when I'm here? I guess so. Shard of the Spirit Speaker. I have to go inside Mez Thorol. Interesting. Interesting. Pretty sure I have to go inside here. I have to go right up the back? I think I do. Yep. All this creepy stuff in here. Am I going to be able to slip past these without aggroing? Yep. I can't get past the users though. Uh-oh. Oh, I got them all. Nice. Haha. Yeah. It's kind of cool, the flashy stuff. Okay, I don't think I can get past these Ravagers either. So check my totems. Go. Do that. Grab my totems back. There he is. Oh, wait, is that who I have to kill? No. Shard of the Spirit Speaker. I assumed it was from Umbrance the Spirit Speaker, but it doesn't say. Huh, I think I went to the wrong place. Hang on, I better check this. The Shade of the Spirit Speaker. Ah, came in too early. I see. I guess I came into the cave too early. They must be above the cave. And then I come into the cave. Alright. Well, at least I know I can kill stuff in here. While I'm at it, I'm gonna queue for a dungeon. So this could be kind of fun. I get to heal a dungeon, maybe? Maybe. Alright, this must be above the cave network, right? So somewhere up here. Ah, it's a grounding totem, no wonder. It's the wrong totem I put down. It's all right. Okay. Ah, there it is. Boom. Ah, didn't quite get it. There we go. I have to run it back to there. Okay. All these glaciers, man. Whoa, I don't want to. Don't want to aggro stuff. All right. Just heal myself up a bit. Right, now report to Nim at Everlook. Okay. Back to town. That's what we do. Back to town. I could pick up them. Yeah, I'll go pick up these quests just in case. It's all XP. Because if I get into a dungeon, I'll get a decent chunk of XP. To be honest. Right. Let's go see about picking up these quests. Mm-hmm. Wait a second. What's down here? Also, what am I chasing here? Starfall relics. They must all be underground. Okay, let's go down and see. See what's down in this barrow den. It's always scary coming into a barrow den. They tend to be packed with dangerous enemies, and you're in an enclosed space, so it's kind of hard to get away. Huh. Rhino curtain fire. All right. Exterminators at work. All right. So, all right, we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll try to get down to oh, there we go. Let's get down there. Can I jump through there? Urgh. No, I can't jump through. I can. I'll just face tank this. Okay. There we go. And get these relics. Right. To go deeper underground. Okay. Go. Alrighty then. There we go. Oh, running into a wall. Not smart. Ah. Go. Frost shock's a bit better. I can kite stuff a bit more easily. Yeah. That's I have to go down that way, I think. I think I have to go that way. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna jump down here. Just face tank it for a bit. Boom, level 54. That's how we do it. Yeah. Now the question is, how do I get? It's kind of hard to see. To pull that across a bit. All right. Not 100% sure of the way that you are supposed to go. I think this leads deeper into it. Yeah. Yep. All right, all right, all right. So many spiders to kill. There we go. Right, what else do I have to do? Just the cold lurk burrowers and I'm done. Ah, it was close. Oh, it's going to hit me. Ah, doesn't matter. Not a big deal, mate. Not a biggie. Yeah, everything else is done. Just have to get out of here. Just got to clear my way through. Boom. That is how we do it. Clearing my way out, which is... All right. All right. that one didn't have a hand in. I guess, I mean, I've got to find more of these bugs, right? The worms. Sorry, not bugs. Ah. Wait, that Earthbind totem didn't really grab it, did it? Wasn't great. Ah, I guess I can't purge poison. Guess I can't purge poison. Also, I need more of these flippin' worms, man. Where are they? There have got to be some worms around, not just spiders. Seriously. Oh man. Two more worms. It's all just a cave full of spiders. Ah, I'm sure I was facing him when that went off. All right. At least at least it's all XP from the spiders as well. But just really want those worms. Somewhere, somehow. I think maybe I have to Oh, there's a burrower over there, I can see it. Thank goodness. Thought I was out of luck. Line of sight issues. That's the other thing with Barrodens. You actually have a lot of line of sight issues. It's not just narrow and hard to get out if there are respawns. So going into a cave's dangerous, right? Because you do get respawns. Okay. But also it's so narrow and so many walls and obstacles that it's kind of hard to stay in line of sight. All right. So there are burrowers and whatnot down there, so that is going to be just fine. So yeah, we'll get this. If we can get line of sight on this. There we go. Got one. There's no guarantee I'll find another. So, oh, there's a hand in up there. Aha. To go here anyway. Here we go. Clear our way in. I see lots of hand-ins. Ah, it just was out of line of sight. Only just, man. All right, here we go. There's one. Oh, what's this? Nope. That's with the most. What does she want me to do? All right, I gotta go hand in. So apparently there's a hand in below me. Below this. Somehow, somewhere. Below this? Yeah. Down there. Maybe. Huh. You have to figure out where this is. Where is that hand in? Wind Night Chaser. Ah, you know what? He might be right up the top. He might be right up the top in the place. So I do think I have to get out of here, and there'll be a guy on the way out. I think. Yeah, Renault Curtain Fire was right near the start, so this is where I make my way out. Pretty sure. That trailing the Spirit Speaker quest has gone green though, which is kind of sucky. I don't want green quests. There we go. Okay. Renault should just be here. There we go. And then I think Wind Night Chaser, being a night elf name, is the dude that I got the original quest from. So then we're off to Everlook. So it was a good chunk of XP actually. There you go. Boom. Very good. Right, off to Everlook, I say. May as well take the road. The road much travelled. It's travelled so much that there's no snow on it. Somehow the roads stay clear. It must never actually snow. It's just permanent snow on the ground. That would have been cool. Snow weather effects. All right, all right, all right. All right. Into Everlook. That's what we do. There we go. There's a hand in. There's a hand in over here. Does this guy? No, I need a vendor of some sort. Is that guy a vendor? Nope. I need a vendor. Somebody I can sell stuff to. Oh, there'll be one inside here. Yep. Nice. Okay. That. Don't know if Elemental Earth will sell. Don't think so. Okay. That. And get rid of our gear. We're sorted like that. Okay. Spirit beads I do not need. I'll get rid of them. Yep. Boulder delivery and blah blah blah. Where there's smoke, there's delicious meat. I like it. What a quest name. Whoa. Whoa, she's smashing the boulder. Jeez. Yes, I see. Your hammers are very crushing. Jeez Louise, mate. Alright. Kilram's Boast. Alright, alright. What's that? That is Silithus. Blasted Lands. Ah, it wants to send me to Blasted Lands. And in fact, I'm about to hit 55, so I'd really like to go do Blasted Lands at 55. Because it gets me really close to the portal. Let's go with Blasted Lands. Right, let's just knock out the last tiny bit. What's close? This is close. Fresh cut frostwood. Let's see what that's about, because this should push me to 55, and then boom! I can go. Okay, let's have a look. Do I have to kill anything, or do I just gather stuff? Ah, the tree ants have frostwood. Alright, I see how it is. Right. They do their own frost shock. Haha. On the next one. Oh, there. I didn't even need to mount up. Ah, Frosty. It's 4. 5. Should I move closer? I don't see another one. Oh, yeah, I do. In the distance. Ah, it was so close. Sweet. One more. All right. We got frosted. There we go. Vesticles, level 41. Yeah, I don't think I need to go up there. I think I'm going to hit 55. Potentially. I might have to go up there, though. Harley has altered beasts. 12L beasts. I mean, I'll go do that if I have to. If I gotta. Oh. Alright, and is that actually? No, it's not an upgrade. It keeps telling me a blimmin' enhancement upgrades, which I'm not interested in. So close to leveling. Alright. Boom! 55. It's a tree. That's funny. Cool. Alright. We're done. Done, done, done. Level 55. People, level 55. This is the way to do it. Okay. See if there are any shaman talents that skills that I need to get. Not talents. I will sort out my talents. Actually, I've got to double check his glyphs. So I don't actually have a prime on here. Oh, I should increase the damage done by lightning bolt. Oh, you know what? I didn't have my spell thing. Flame tongue weapon. All right. Flame tongue weapon increases your spell crit chance by 2%. Flame shock, duration of flame shock. I don't want that. I don't want that. Maybe lightning bolt. Damage done by lightning bolt. I mean, I can't think of anything else that is going to be more impactful. Oh, lava burst. Oh, lava burst. That's what I want. Yeah, lava burst and lightning bolt. I'll check the lightning bolt one on because I know it. And then what's my other oh wait, I'm not using lightning shield. I should have lightning shield on all the time, right? Not mana shield, water shield. So if I just go to shaman and I go to 55, I find out which talents are the best. Apparently, fulmination. Whoa, that's sick. How cool is that? Earth shock is going to be massive. All right, I learned a new skill, Elemental Mastery, which is a 3-minute cooldown. And it means I need to put it somewhere. So maybe there. Maybe there actually. 3-minute cooldown. Yeah. Or maybe even on that. Yep. I'll make a macro for it before I head off to Blasted Lands. Actually, I've got to get to Blasted Lands from here. So is the portal active for anyone? I think it is. I think the portal's active for anybody. Which means I can just jump straight through to Blasted Lands. Yep, I'm pretty sure I can do that. So, the other thing I need to do is check my glyphs. Glyph of lightning shield, glyph of chain lightning. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, if I can get glyph of lava burst and flame shock, apparently those are the best. So flame shock is apparently better than lightning bolt. Okay, I need vanishing powder actually. To be honest, can I make vanishing powder? No, you buy it. You buy vanishing powder. All right, I'll go buy vanishing powder. Right, so I'll be going to buy vanishing powder. Wait, what's that? Soulbound. Okay, I'll shoot that through. Okay, I'll do that. We'll go. Actually, I should check. I should check which ones I can make. Lava. No, I can't do lava burst. I can do lava lash. Dang it. Um, as for miners, let's go with right miner, water walking, astral recall, and renewed life. Apparently, I think let's check astral recall, renewed life. I've got them anyway. I'll chuck that in. Actually, yeah, renewed life. That's really handy. I haven't had to use my Ankh yet, actually, to be honest. So there's something. Lightning shield, chain lightning, healing stream. I've already got lightning shield. I should do healing stream and chain lightning. Oh, healing stream is resistance. So when you need resistance, you drop healing stream totem. That's awesome. Aided Alderman. Cool. I think having chain lightning would be more useful. Can I make chain lightning? Whoops. Glyph of chain lightning. No. We got glyph of flame tongue weapon. Yeah. It's no good. I don't know them. I mean, I could buy them, but I want to wait till I actually know the skills. Give them to myself. I'm not super fussed about glyphs and stuff. Just in terms of major glyphs for now, I'll chuck the healing stream one on. So that'll be this one here. I'll change that to healing stream, right? So if I need to, I pop this one here. Ancestors, spirits, elements. It's called elements. I should really have elemental resistance on that one, but whatever. 25 mana every 5. Healing stream's better for just in general for solo play. These 4 are probably the best just in terms of solo play, and then this one here will drop a Wind Fury, will give people mana back, strength for physical people, and then Flame Tongue obviously for spell power, which is probably the best combination there. I have to go get that vanishing powder because I wanted to put the other prime one on. I think you get vanishing powder from enchanting supplies, to be honest. Or am I wrong? What? Dungeon time. Dungeon time. I need to go get water, to be honest. I'll go get water after this dungeon. All right. Hello. How are you? Wait, did that? Okay, so I want yeah, I want these ones. Got to get the right totems. Drop my totems. Nice. Do a little bit of damage. Oh. Right. And then we drop some totems here. Might as well chuck out an old lightning bolt there. Stimulus like spirit, elemental upgrade. Need. Nice. Right. Right. Whichever. Oh, there's a hand in over here. Chuck another earth shield on them. Chuck my totems down again. good to have a paladin tank. They'll be able to pick up the ads quite easily. Okay. Cool. All right, all right. Try and catch up. Everyone's got that. Okay. There we go. And we'll give them a little bit of a heal. Boom. Boom. There we go. Cool. All right. Nice. Just make sure we keep Earth Shield up on them. And we're good. We should be sorted. Alright, I think I lagged a little bit then. Just a little bit. It's fun doing dungeons, by the way. It's just fun doing dungeons. I like it. Right. Let's go. Actually, I should have done that. Boom. Where is he? Where's this hunter? Oh. Oops. It was a bit silly. I'll put Earthshore back on them. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, right. I guess we'll see what they decide to do. Mm. don't know what happened to that hunter, to be honest. Nice. And then and then we head out. Here we go. And then over here. I mean, yeah, do it whichever way you want. That's fine. All right, it is the council. The council fight. Not even going to get the full ticks of the old flame shock, but that's all good. Might get off one cast, maybe not. Line of sight. go. We did it. All right. Nice. We get to go and finish this off. Nice. We can finish the dungeon. All right. Okay. Meow. There we go. Lava stone hammer. Right. Nice. Just grabbing everything up, clearing the room. Pretty good. Chuck out a heal. You know what? I might chuck my totems here. And get ourselves some stuff. Things die so quickly, man. They die so freaking quickly. Alright, he's gonna enrage pretty soon. Oh no, he was enraged. He was already enraged. That's cool. No. Dang. Oh. Teleport out, teleport in. Wait, we're in combat. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back. Fun, 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 fun. Teleport to dungeon. Here we go. Right. Another hand in. I didn't get that hand in. Yeah, stuff it. Doesn't matter, to be honest. Whoa. All right, there goes that. There was that. Ah, my back. That was a dungeon, and it was great. It was good fun. All right, I was in the middle of checking something with a. No. So after all, it is inscription. Alright. Where are we? Inscription supplies. I am looking for Dust of Disappearance. Wait, is it Dust of Disappearance or Vanishing Powder? Actually, I have to think about my resto one. So let's take a look at my healing one. Okie dokie. So I'll do talents first. I think I put 2 points into that. Yep. And that is Ancestral Awakening. Oh, that's so cool. Party heal. Well, not party, but another member of the party. It's like a smart heal. That's pretty flippin' cool, mate. Pretty flippin' cool. Okay, so. Oh, I should have Earth Living Weapon on here. Yeah, I have to go learn it. I'll go learn it. Oh, and Tremor Totem. Oh, Tremor Totem, eh? I see how it is. So, nice. I get to learn Tremor Totem as well. Okie doke. So, in terms of glyphs, I want Glyph of Riptide. But Glyph of Riptide is a higher level because I can't do Riptide. Glyph of Riptide, I think, because Riptide is a much higher level spell, I think. I think I learn it down here. Yeah, I don't learn it yet. So getting Glyph of Riptide at this point is pointless. However, I probably want Glyph of Renewed Life. So we'll do that minor glyph. I want I got Healing Stream and I want Chain Heal. So if I know Chain Heal, I can learn it. Let's have a look. Chain. Dang it, I can't do Chain Heal. Okay. I might have to go buy it. I'll just go buy Chain Heal, I think. And Stoneclaw Totem. What does that do? No, I can't learn. I don't know Stoneclaw Totem. So, oops, go back to this. So, Glyph of Earth Shield and Glyph of Earth Living Weapon. Earth. No, I've got Earth Shield, but Earth Living Weapon is one I need to go buy. So, Earth Living Weapon and Chain Heal I have to go buy. Okay. I think it was Dust of Disappearance. Let's see. I don't know whether it was Vanishing Powder or Dust of Disappearance. Was it Vanishing Powder? I think it's Vanishing Powder. Oh, it's for removing powerful glyphs, level 81 or higher glyphs. So it's Vanishing Powder I need. So the most powerful glyphs use that expensive one. So it costs. It costs. There's a cost to it. All right. I'm actually going to finish the stream early today. I'm going to finish the stream right on 12 my time, which is in 2 minutes. Just my back aches from that pulled muscle and yeah, just not a lot of activity. I know it was really fun doing a dungeon, and hopefully anyone that's kind of tuning in enjoyed that. It was fun to heal a dungeon. So we're going to go with Chain Heal. 40 gold, dang it. You know what? I'll check the guild bank first. Someone might have put one in. Someone did put one in. There we go. I got myself a chain heal. Fantastic. So we'll learn that one. Cool. Chain heal. Major. What does it do? Nice. All right. And then prime glyph. I need earth living weapon. So there's no earth living in here, is there? Pretty sure there's not. All right. I have to go learn it from the trainer too. So living. There we go. All right, we got ourselves an earth living weapon. Okay, and then I go learn earth living weapon. All right. Very, very good. All right, that'll do for the stream, I think, for now. And I'll be back tomorrow